20 White Men Who Love Black Women. What do a Supreme Court rebel, a royal renegade, and a Reddit visionary share? Their hearts, all captured by extraordinary black women. But which romance rewrote U.S. law itself? Tell us in the comments before we reveal the answer. Stay tuned as we uncover 20 unexpected love stories that bend rules, shatter cliches, and prove chemistry beats color every single time. Shy bricklayer weds his childhood friend in D.C., ignoring Virginia's racial integrity codes. Police arrest them at 2 a.m. A marriage license is evidence. They sue, terrified yet determined. Twist. The Supreme Court sides with love in 1967, 9-0. Could two country kids imagine they'd legalize 1.8 million future unions? Legacy. Loving Day, June 12th, celebrates their audacious vow. Taxi driver set sparks. Oscar buzz couldn't drown whispered slurs. Tabloids mocked Ol' Rob likes chocolate. Behind doors, they built a blended 6-child family. When racism hit his kids, De Niro blasted idiots on TV. Did critics rethink the gangster, tough guy after seeing Dad Mode? Result, De Niro still champions black artistry, funding Harlem projects. London rocker meets Somali supermodel on a blind date. He declares, "That woman is my wife." Iman says, "Come meet my mother first." Rain pours on Tuscan vows. Bowie quips it's blessing water. Twist. Paparazzi chase them for decades, yet zero scandals. What keeps a glam star grounded? He answers, Iman. Their love becomes fashion's gold standard. Spare Air falls for LA actress with a yoga-teaching black mom. British tabloids erupt, too straight-talking, too huggy, couple steps back from palace life. Is exile the price of peace? Legacy. Archwell Foundation funnels millions to maternal health groups. Tech geek sits at the wrong cafe table. Tennis goat shoos him away. He stays, cracks a pun, scores a date. Near-fatal childbirth tests them early. How does a startup mind process ICU alarms? He mobilizes leave policy campaigns so other dads can stay bedside. Result. Paid leave for all hearings, quote his testimony. Star Wars creator woos Chicago finance prodigy over art museums and dog names. Wedding at Skywalker Ranch features Spielberg's toast. The Force finally has a name, Melody. Online trolls mumble gold digger. Forbes reminds them she runs a $17 billion fund. Their Lucas Museum of Narrative Art, opening 2025, spotlights black storytellers. German NBA icon meets Kenyan-Swedish art curator at a charity gala. Kikuyu elders wrap him in tribal cloth during a Kenyan dowry rite. Internet memes compare dowry goats to MVP trophies. He laughs first. Raising trilingual kids, Dirk says, "Culture crossover is my championship after basketball." Film critic survives cancer that steals his voice. Chaz becomes his literal translator. When online trolls target her race, Ebert blogs Roger loves Chaz. Simple, viral. Question, can a silent man shout? Yes, through keyboards and kisses on red carpets. Their Ebert Fest now funds diverse filmmakers. Meet cute at Usher's birthday. A 3-night stand stretches into marriage. British tabloids mock her darker skin beside his boy-next-door image. Divorce in 2025, yet both beam at co-parenting events. Is a love finished or just reshaped? Takeaway, they write children's books about mixed-race princesses. Calvin Klein model flirts with agency booker in a stuffy showroom. 5 kids later, Grey's Anatomy fame hits. Paparazzi plead for photos. Keisha declines interviews. Family's not a storyline. Lesson, quiet love still roars. Celebrity chef courts Ethiopian handbag designer. He learns to spice Shiro. She perfects strudel. 3-day Italian wedding drips A-list glamour. Haters say third marriage won't last. 18 years on, they co-run scholarships for African culinary students. Food for thought, literally. Vampire Diaries castmates keep romance hush-hush until rainforest vows with 26 guests. Morgan adopts her daughter. Tabloids whisper white savior. Persia snaps back. He saved no one. We saved each other. They mentor vegan film projects exploring climate justice. Middle school sweethearts ride a blurred lines smash into chaos. Cheating rumors scorch headlines. Custody battles follow. Could childhood magic outlast Grammy nights? Not this time, but their joint doc, 20 Years of First Love, warns fans about fame's furnace. White rapper buys scratch CD from a club vendor. Turns out to be crystal. They marry, drop 100 pounds together, launch fitness wall house fit. Online racists flood DMs. Paul blocks and cooks dinner. His lyric, "Love got no barcode," becomes a TikTok challenge. Screenwriter meets powerhouse actress on a play reading. 40-plus years later, folks still gasp, wait, her husband's white? Their secret? Tuesday night jazz, no vow renewals. They fund artists for a free South Africa, proving activism ages well. Comic known for rants meets writer who can match punch for punch. He jokes about interracial marriage on SNL. Trolls cry, virtue signal. Nia tweets one line, cry harder. Result, clip goes viral. Podcast downloads double. Question, who's really heckling whom? White comic builds black fan base. Credits Kenya's coaching. Divorce turns messy. Offspring estranged. Owen owns mistakes on Club Shay Shay. Audiences applaud the accountability. Is love lost or evolving with hard truth? 90s R&B crooner writes Someone to Love, turns prophecy by wedding Dinette 10 years later. He gifts her a song every birthday. Talk about B-sides of devotion. Their 2 daughters hear dad's tracks as lullabies. Could a slow jam star be today's model husband? British motorsport mogul invites Rough Riders rapper to Gumball 3000 rally. She straps in, wins his heart at 200 kilometers an hour. Trolls pounce. Sellout. Snow Bunny. Eve fires back on The Talk. Love outruns ignorance. They welcome baby Wild Wolf in 2022, cutest co-driver yet. Folk poet tours with gospel royalty, exchanging letters and backstage smooches. Dylan proposes. Mavis hesitates, fearing backlash. They remain dear friends 6 decades on. What if she'd said yes? Would protest anthems sound different today? Their near miss still hums hope into every duet. Concessions anti-miscegenation laws once criminalized these unions in 41 U.S. states. Hollywood's production code banned excessive interracial romance on screen until 1956, muting real-life stories. Even post-loving, banks redlined mixed couples and magazines blurred their wedding photos. Social media amplifies both acceptance and trolling. Pew reports intermarriage approval jumping from 27% 1990 to 94% 2025 among Gen Z, yet hate speech rose 17% in 2024 election cycles. Tech giants now test context labels to quell viral slurs. System forces shift, but as today's couples show, intimacy often changes hearts faster than policy. Remember the opening riddle? The romance that rewrote U.S. law belongs to Richard and Mildred Loving, the quiet pair whose very surname became a verdict. Across centuries, our 20 stories echo one refrain. When hearts cross lines, the map redraws itself. Their journeys prove that curiosity beats fear, laughter outlasts scorn, and sometimes a single kiss can topple a statute book. If these tales moved you, hit like and subscribe for more hidden history. Know another swirl story worth telling? Drop it below. Sources welcome. And to all couples coloring outside the lines, keep loving loudly. The world is finally listening.